What's good, everybody? Happy Saturday. I hope everybody is having a good day today, y'all. My day is going good. I cannot complain. I made it to the gym today. Yesterday was really supposed to be back day for me, but I ended up doing chest yesterday because, of course, I'm trying to heal my back, and I wanted to give myself an extra day to get my back together. And I was still doing deadlifts today, and I did not feel any pain. So I am so grateful. You know, whenever you injure yourself and whenever you're sick, it makes you appreciate being healthy just so much more, because I think that we take it for granted. You know, when I tell y'all that it was hard for me to get out of my bed, it was hard for me to get out of the car, it was hard for me to get out of this chair, it was hard for me to even walk. You know what I'm saying? It was hard for me to walk up the stairs, and to just still be able to, just a couple of days later, just do deadlifts and do squats and stuff. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful, and I don't want to take it for granted. Okay, but enough of that sentimental stuff. Okay, we got some stuff that we got to talk about today. Okay, first we got to talk about Sidora. I told y'all that Sidora was an actress. I told y'all that Sidora was fake. I told y'all that Sidora was one of the worst hires in Bravo history. And I don't know if I'm going to say that she's one of the worst, but she's definitely in the top 3. Okay, so we got to talk about Sidora losing her house and her kids. Okay, then we also have to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta taglines being revealed. Okay, so we're going to go through the taglines and see who we think had the best taglines and who could have kept it. And then we also have a final update for the cast of the season 11 of Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, and we got some more stuff that we're gonna get into. Okay, but if I get through in enough time, I'm long-winded. If I get through in enough time, if I get through before an hour and 15 minutes, I'll drop the link, and so some of y'all can share y'all thoughts or whatever. But it'll only be one at a time, and then I gotta hurry up and get up off of here though, because I want to go on Patreon. I'm going to Patreon later so we can talk about imperfect women. And this is the thing. The thing is, see, I be wanting to talk about stuff when I want to talk about it, and now I don't even want to talk about it no more. But I do want to hear y'all thoughts about it, because I think that it's a really good show. I'll be trying to lace people up, because when I watch stuff, I want to talk about it with people in the moment. And I'm the type of person, usually when stuff come out, I watch it right then. I usually be asleep by the time Atlanta or our shows that we really watch, I usually be asleep when they come out, but I'll watch it in the morning. And so I'll see it when everybody wake up, right? I'm watching it, or I'll see it when everybody wakes up. But on shows that I watch, I expect y'all to be there by the next day. I expect y'all to be up there by the next day. But, I understand that, people like to watch shows with their significant others and stuff. Or I know that Dina told me that she watched Traders and stuff with her sister on Friday nights. And I think it come on Thursday. And so, I understand that people, it's just me. It's just me. So I watch it by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to wait I don't even really like to watch TV. I'm the type of person, I'm serious. I like to go to the movies by myself. I don't want nobody sitting next to me talking to me doing a movie. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go to the movie with my mama, I ask her, this is what my mama do. And don't jump on my mama. But my mama, I'll go to the movies with my mama. I'll ask her right before we walk in, girl, you want something? She'll say no. But in the middle of the movie, she'll ask me, you'll go get me a hot dog? I be like, Grandma, ain't I watching a motherfucking movie like you? You know what I'm saying? Ain't I watching a motherfucking movie like you do? You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it, she don't want the hot dog when we first walk in there. She want to go get the hot dog, right? You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the movie. No, ma'am. And so I be, when I take her to the movie or whatever, I be right stern, like, girl, if you want something, you better get it right now. And she be like, look, I'm the mama. You know what I'm saying? Girl, look. Okay? But before we get started, we're going to probably start the 10 minute more because I've been running my mouth already. Okay, let me see. Madison Holly, what's good? Ms. M, what's good? I'm sad about Angel not being part of. Oh, but I also want her to protect her image and her family. Did you see the Drewski skit? Which Drewski skit, Madison? Sexy Goddess was good. Coco Chanel was good. Shelves was good. Let me see. Rob Janet City was good. The Inform was good. YDKL was good. Embrace Sunshine, Declan's Donation, Tara Clark, Mimi Kitty was good. DLing was good. Please read Drew and Ralph. What am I reading? What am I reading Ralph for? What am I reading Ralph for? Magic Socks was good. Rosie Posey was good. See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, D. Allen. If we're gonna read, Drew is the one who lost custody of her kids. Drew is the one who lost primary custody of her kids, and she the one who lost her house, and she got to vacate those premises. So Drew is taking this loss on her own. Why did it end this way? Okay. Rosie Posey was good. Lyrics Mom was good. Mrs. Edwards 2011 was good. Beautiful Sapphire was good. Lyrics Mom was good. To point headed Ralph House Rapper, right. And the crazy part about it, Lyrics Mom, is all of the kids ain't even here. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that he went and took JoJo? I'm just being real with you. I'm not lying to you. I'm not, listen, I gotta be real with you because I'm not fucking around with y'all. JoJo would still be over there. I would not be picking up JoJo. I would not be picking up JoJo. I gotta go and get my own kids. I gotta go and save my own kids. Malaya was good. Leefu was good. Drew didn't even want to stay in the basement. Dina was good. It only said 2 kids. That's what I read, 2 kids. That's what I read. Rob J was good. Thank you for the super chat, Q. He said, happy Saturday. Oh, Drew, did you represent yourself? What kind of lawyers do you have? And I hope y'all watching Perfect Women. Gabor finally got one right. What do you mean? I always get it right. Monique King was good. I knew Rob wasn't lying about the help. Oh, Drew, me too. Monique King. That's what I'm saying. I knew that she wasn't lying about it. But see, I see Drew. She's an actress. She's an actress. Aries Diva was good. True Blue. S11 was good. Stacey Janine was good. Oh no, I hope I didn't miss much of this up. No, I'm just here. I just got here. I was a little bit late. I had to go and light my incense. Susie Q was good. I didn't even want to get up to go to the bathroom at the movies. Right, Susie Q. I'm not getting up to go. I pay my money. I'm not getting up to go to the. I could hold it. I could hold it. You know what I'm saying? And so let alone you want me to go get something for you? Absolutely not. We're going to get it's a movie in Houston. My best friend, she likes to always go to the movie. I forgot what's the name of it is, but whenever we go, she will go. They bring you some shrimp quesadillas right to your seat. They bring you shrimp quesadillas right to the seat. I like that movie. But the thing is though, that movie is not really a good movie too, because you got to give your order to the people while the movie is going on. You get what I'm saying? You gotta give your order to the people. They coming to you and getting your order and stuff like that. And the movie ain't going on. They should maybe what they need to do. I gotta tell the people how to do their job, right? What they need to do at that movie is when you go to the movies, they gotta ask you what you want to eat and at what part in the movie, at what time in the movie do you want us to bring this food to you? You get what I'm saying? So I want me some, like for instance, when she take me there, I like to get some shrimp quesadillas with extra guacamole. I want guacamole all through the bitch. Guacamole all through the bitch. But they got like a bowl of guacamole and they got cheats there, right? And so you need to take the order before we get in there. And about the 45, if it's an hour and 30-minute movie, at the 45-minute mark, bring me my food. Bring me my food. And don't be, and I don't drink though, but you know, let's just say if I got a Sprite before, I had got a Sprite before somewhere. They gave me a Sprite somewhere. And when I tell you that Sprite had to be sitting there with ice in it all day, absolutely not. Absolutely not. But y'all, let's go ahead and get started, okay? So first, who we gonna talk about? Let me see who we got. First, let's talk about Marlo. Marlo, listen, Marlo is not. I don't got no picture of Marlo. Marlo will not be on my thumbnail. I don't like Marlo. I don't like Marlo, and it is what it is. I'm sorry. It's the truth. I don't like Marlo. Marlo has been in the media lately. She was on Uncensored, and now she's at the Cam Newton podcast. I seen a clip of her at the Cam Newton podcast. Now I'm trying to ask myself, what the fuck did Marlo do to get it uncensored? What the fuck did Marlo do to get it uncensored? I would rather, let's be real. I could see Garcelle getting it uncensored. Marlo hasn't done anything for her to get it uncensored. She's not even a legendary housewife, right? But I guess she made those pictures with Tyler Perry work out in her favor. But the truth of the matter is, Marlo, we don't care. We don't care that she was an orphan. I don't care nothing about you. I often say that Drew, Sidora, and Shamia were the worst hires on Real Housewives of Atlanta history. I think that Marlo has to take the top spot. Marlo Marlo has to take the top spot as the worst hire in Real Housewives of Atlanta history. But they are the Holy Trinity. But she is the worst hire that they had. Marlo was so bad that once they gave her a peach, they had to put the show on pause. They literally had to put the show on pause. They gave her 2 seasons, and after her 2nd season, they had to put the show on pause. She made the show very, very dark. It was hard to watch. And I told y'all, I remember telling y'all after season 15, if Marlo came back for season 16, I was not going to watch the show. I was just gonna, just let the show go. I was not gonna have, I wasn't gonna watch the show no more because Marlo made the show too dark. She had the same jealous spirit, the same orphan spirit that Contessa got, and I just don't rock with it, right? So for me, Marlo gets no energy from me. I seen what she said on the clips or whatever, what she was saying about Kenya and what she was saying about Portia. I really don't care. I don't really believe anything that Marlo says, and I just don't like her. I just don't like her. I don't, and that's just the truth. I don't care about your mama abusing you. I don't care about you being a runaway at 9 years old. I don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares about you. You were only second best. You was only second best. Girl, don't you know that you only sloppy seconds? The only reason why you here is because Nene left and the other girls didn't want to be here. Right? Because Candy left and she chose to have her baby. I just thought the girls should know. You are sloppy seconds. Nobody care about you. I could tell that Cam Newton didn't even know who you was. Bitch, you're trash. I don't care about you going to go get your sister's kids and raising them nephews and stuff like that. It's not going to make me feel sorry for you. I don't care about you, bitch. We don't care about you. I don't like you. And it is what it is. I don't care about the nephews. I don't care about Marlo at all. I don't like her. I feel like that she went and got them nephews to try to put, to tug at our heartstrings. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Deshaun was one of the worst hires. You think so? I don't think so. I don't think that Deshaun was. I think that Deshaun was. All of the girls. I mean, who do we? Who we got? What do y'all want, Deshaun or Cynthia? At least Deshaun had money. At least Deshaun was able to make the expensive mistakes. Cynthia came on the show. She couldn't even afford a goddamn wedding. They didn't even have an open bar. I remember Kim had to bring her own drink. Kim had to bring her own drink to the wedding. Cynthia over there crying because it was a mess. It was a mess. Okay? So I don't care nothing about Marlo. Okay? Now let's talk about Cokehead Andy. Okay? Let me see if I can pull this up. Okay. So Andy's out here trying to do damage control, baby. Okay? So according to TMZ, it says Andy Cohen, ex-Real Housewives of New York, Leah McSweeney's cokehead claims are nonsense. So he's saying that the cokehead claims are nonsense.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Okay. Now, according to TMZ, it says Bravo honcho Andy Cohen claims the former Real Housewives of New York star Leah McSweeney has no real evidence to back up her claims that he used cocaine, TMZ has learned. According to court docs obtained by TMZ, Andy, Bravo, and Real Housewives of New York producers are making new moves to get the judge to toss out Leah's lawsuit. Okay. Now, remember, Leah had won not part of the lawsuit, but she had a win because they wanted the lawsuit to be private, and the judge said, absolutely not. This lawsuit is going to be public. This lawsuit is going to be public. Okay? In her original suit, Leah claimed that she was pressured into drinking during filming, despite the producers knowing she was sober. She also claimed that Andy used cocaine with other Bravo stars and gave better treatment to those who partied with him.
Don't try me.
Cocaine, yes, baby. Cocaine. Okay, in new docs, Andy argued that Leah's so-called evidence backing up her claims of his cocaine use consists of 2 anonymous cast members who privately confirmed her allegations. One former cast member who called Cohen a cocaine head after she was not recast as a housewife in a public video created by an unspecified person that references Cohen's supposed cocaine use. Okay. Andy said Leah does not cite a single instance where she personally saw him use cocaine. As TMZ previously reported, Andy pushed to have Leah remove all allegations related to his cocaine use from her lawsuit. Back in March, a federal judge ruled that the lawsuit would move on in court despite Bravo's plea to move the case to arbitration. Okay? Now, one of the housewives that Andy didn't name was Nene Leakes. That was one of the Bravo housewives that said that he was a cocaine head. Nene Leakes. I remember Nene said that, right? Put a 1 in the chat if that's Nene Leakes. If you think that's Nene Leakes, put a 1 in the chat. I definitely believe that Nene said. I definitely believe Nene definitely said that. Nene definitely said that, and I guess that the other person who said that he used cocaine. I guess what is her name? Brandy Glanville? Is it Brandy? Is her name Brandy Glanville? It started with a B, but I'm not sure if it's Brandy or not. Yes, Nene said, okay, yeah, Nene definitely said it. Okay. But of course, and again, we cannot forget that Kathy Griffin also said that Andy offered cocaine to her on an episode of Watch What Happens Live. Yes, baby. Kathy Griffin said that Andy offered her cocaine during the commercial break of Watch What Happens Live when they were filming Watch What Happens Live. And it's so crazy because, of course, Andy wants this thrown out, right? Andy wants this thrown out, and he's going to try to make it sound, well, I got kids. But I find it so hypocritical of Andy that he wants this thrown out, and he continues to provide a platform for people and liars like Phaedra Parks, right? Or Giselle Bryant and Dr. Heavenly, right? And they're never really held accountable, and they actually seem like his favorites, right? Phaedra lied on Candy. Giselle lied on Chris Bassett. Dr. Heavenly lied every time she opened her mouth, and it seems like they're rewarded for it, right? Phaedra she was fired from the show. Phaedra went over there to American Medicine where she ain't got no doctor. She ain't no doctor. She wasn't even messing with no doctor. Well, I guess that you could say that she was a head doctor when she was in high school. I still know how to suck on that thing. But I'm just saying, she was able to even go over there. To me, I feel like that she did something that no other housewives have ever done. She was able to get on another show, right? She was able to take herself over there to Married to Medicine, right? And you can say what you want to say. I definitely believe that Andy does coke. I definitely believe that Andy does coke. And it wasn't because Nene said it when Nene was mad. It was I listen to what people say, and I'm a people watcher. And when Kathy said that man offered her coke on Watch What Happens Live during a commercial break, it was too specific. It was too specific. Andy, you do cocaine. You probably don't want your kids to know about this, but see, Candy got kids too. Chris Bassett, yeah, he got a baby with Candace, but he also had 3 other kids before he got with Candace. And one of them he claimed that he couldn't see no more, but the woman took away from him. You get what I'm saying? You ain't the only person with kids. Your kids ain't no better than nobody else. Your kids ain't no better than everybody else. If you didn't want nobody talking about you doing cocaine, you shouldn't have been doing it. I definitely believe that he do cocaine, and I believe that he don't get. I believe that he was doing cocaine with some of them housewives and stuff too. Nene, do I think that he did it with Nene? I don't know. I don't know if I really believe Nene. I don't know if it's not that what Nene said that made me think that he do it. It's just that I just believe that he did it. I believe that he did it. Okay. What else did I see? So Andy, whatever. I don't think that the cocaine claims are nonsense. Okay. Then let's get over here to Kyle Richards' child. Kyle has to be the worst sister ever. She has to be the worst sister ever. Okay. It says Kyle Richards' sisterly tough love sued Kim for eviction. You sued your sister, Kyle? Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Kyle Richards sued her sister Kim Richards last year in an effort to kick her out of her LA condo. TMZ has learned. According to court docs obtained by TMZ, Kyle filed a lawsuit against Kim in January 2025, seeking to have her older sister vacate her 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,633 square foot condominium in Encino. Kyle claimed that Kim had been living in the condo for years, but she told her to pack it up in late 2024. In her suit, Kyle sought possession of the place and wanted damages against Kim of $140 per day beginning in November 2024 for every day she stayed past her welcome. Kim apparently never responded to the suit, so a default judgment was entered in March 2025 requiring Kim to surrender possession of the property. Court docs in June 2025 show that LA County Sheriff's Office tried to serve Kim with the judgment, but she apparently already moved out of the home, so Kyle was able to take possession of it. Kim and Kyle have had a rocky relationship for years. Let me say this, Kyle. you were not missing anything by not having that property. You were not missing anything by not having that property. You and Mauricio have enough money to where y'all could have gave that property to Kim and y'all wouldn't have missed a beat. Especially since y'all stole her goddamn house. You stole my goddamn house. Especially since y'all stole her house. And I would think that, we know Kim, Kim loved that Coco. Kim loved that Coco like Andy. She do a little bit more. I think that she do a little bit more than Andy. You know what I'm saying? But I would think by giving Kim a place to stay, that would be one less thing that y'all have to worry about, right? But I'm not surprised. And this is the funny thing is because how can we expect Kyle to be a girl's girl when she's not even a sister? She's not even a sister, right? She put Lisa Rinna up to go against Kathy. She set Kathy up. She definitely put Lisa Rinna to go up against Kathy. And when Lisa tried to attack Kim, Kyle sat there and did nothing. Kyle sat there and did nothing. She actually ran out. So, girl, Kyle, you nasty. You actually when he actually filed the lawsuit against your sister? I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. We have a cast update from the Real Housewives of Potomac for season 11. Now, I love that we are hearing it right from the horse's mouth, right? I love that we're hearing it right from the horse's mouth, or not people who claim, they got sources and I got the inside scoop and they don't really have shit. Okay. So it says Bravo TV. It says, so we are back. Okay. Filming is in full bloom, presenting the ladies returning for the Real Housewives of Potomac season 11. Okay. So it says Karen, okay, Giselle, Ashley, Wendy, Stacy, Tia, and the friend of is going to be Robin. Okay? So that means that Kiana is not back. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because we know that she only got her flute the first time because she got hit upside her head. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think. Let me go pull up the picture of Kiana. Let me pull up a picture of Kiana. This is the one. What Wendy say? This is the one I like. No, the one that I like. This is the real Kiana right here. This is the real Kiana right here. Bust it, baby. Bust it, baby. Okay. I don't think that Kiana was really of Potomac. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think that she was a good fit for the show. You get what I'm saying? And it just made her post that she made. She made a post the other day, talking about in this new season, we're gonna move into this new season and march into this new season with intention. Girl, it makes you look even more like a lame because you knew that they were starting to shoot and you were not gonna be there. Okay. Now there was a rumor that she was offered a friend contract and she turned it down. I definitely don't believe that. I definitely don't believe that she was offered a friend contract. She too thirsty. She would have took the contract. And then my whole thing is, Kiana, you gotta, let's be real. You have to be, if they offered you a friend contract, I believe that you should have took it. I mean, you're not a housewife. You're not a housewife. You're what you what's good? What's good, Mims? Kiana gives me Dallas or Atlanta. Dallas or Atlanta? She too feminine to be from New York, but she gives me maybe Jackson, Mississippi, a girl from Flint, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? She give me something like that. She give me something like that. Okay. But I definitely believe that she would. I don't want her as a friend, right? I didn't want her as a friend of the show. I don't want to see Kiana on my screen anymore. Okay. Now I am shocked that Angel wasn't asked back. I am shocked that Angel wasn't asked back. Okay. Or maybe she was asked back, but she declined, right? Maybe Angel was asked back to the show, but she declined. But I feel like that she probably was asked to come back and Kiana chin checked her and told her, "Girl, you better not go back on that show if I'm not coming over there." I feel like Heavenly probably chin checked her and told her not to come on the show. Right? Y'all think she was chin checked? I believe she probably was chin checked and told her not to come to the show. Or maybe Kiana pulled out a gun. Okay? But I do hate to see Angel go. You know what I'm saying? I thought that Angel was a good fit for the show. I think that she gave lifestyle. I liked her family dynamic. And I really wanted to see her mesh with the women without Kay around. And I think that Angel was doomed from the start by being ushered in by somebody like Kiana. Right? I just think that she was doomed from the start. How could we get pointers from Kiana? Right? And I do think that she deserved a second chance if she wanted it. So I'm not sure. Maybe she'll come out with a statement and let us know exactly what happened. But I really do think that Angel was a good fit for the show. Okay. As far as Jazzy, I think that Jazzy got too thirsty. I thought that she started performing, and it was clear that she was performing, and she was just looking for moments and the lies that she told at the reunion. She just looking for a moment, girl. Bye. And Monique.
Get that bitch out of here.
Get that bitch out of here. Get her up out of here. Okay? Now, I must say, Dr. Wendy. Dr. Wendy.
You in danger, girl.
You in danger, girl. With this cast that we see, this cast that we got, I can see the girls turning on Wendy. It's back to basics. It's back to basics. I can see the girls turning on Wendy, especially with her court case coming up. And I'm telling you right now, this season with Dr. Wendy, I want y'all to
Take her down.
take her down. Take her down. Because the judge already gonna do it. Take her down. Okay? And I also really hope they give it to Tia this season. Because Tia skated through last season. But with Robin back, you know what I'm saying? Tia skated last season. And this season, I feel like they're going to really give it to her. They're really going to give it to her. So the girls were spotted. Let me see where I have her. So the girls were spotted last night at I believe they said it was a Washington Wizards game. Let me see. The OGs of the show were spotted. Okay. So we got Robin, we got Giselle, we got Ashley, we got Karen. Okay. They were spotted last night at the Washington Wizards games, and I also have a video. Let me see. I think I saved it. You know how YouTube be doing. Oh, Lotto, girl. Okay, so here we go. Here go a video of the girls last night. Okay, it says Real Housewives of Potomac spotted at the Wizards versus Heat game. Okay, so we got Robin. What do you got on? We got Robin. We got Stacy. Not her with a dress with tennis shoes on. We got Tia. Girl, Tia, what do you got on? Okay. I see a new girl. We got Dr. Wendy, Ashley, Giselle. Okay. I see another girl. I see Karen. And I see a girl. So that's what they said. Now, the post said the girls that are going to be returning to the Real Housewives of Potomac. So that doesn't mean that we don't have any new girls that's joining the show. So, we'll see. We'll see. I hope they give it to Tia. I want them to drag Tia this season. I don't like Tia. Okay? But, yeah, it's just nice to see. Look at Ashley. The girls was upset that Ashley came back. But y'all know Ashley give it to the girls. Y'all know Ashley give it to the girls. And I know she's going to give it to Wendy. I wonder, have y'all ever been in a location and seen like a Real Housewives show filming? I wonder what the people around are thinking when they see them. Like, who are these basic bitches? You know what I'm saying? Who are these broke down assholes with the fraudulent doctor? Oh, they got a white girl in the clique. All right. They got a white girl in the clique along with Robin. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, why y'all mad at Ashley? Sorry, y'all gonna be Dee Marie. You said y'all saying that y'all gonna be watching. Y'all gonna be watching. Come on, man. Is sober caring gonna be mean and grouchy? We'll see. I don't think the newbie is Brittany Ford. Let me see who this is. Let me see who Brittany Ford is. Let me see. Brittany Ford. What's she do? Is she a news anchor? I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Then we got the Real Housewives of Atlanta taglines. And this is coming from Bravo. And again, I am liking that Bravo is giving us the stuff that we are getting stuff right from the horse's mouth. Because a lot of people be claiming that they got inside scoop and they ain't really got nothing. Okay. So we got the taglines and let's judge them. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Season 17 taglines are fresh, picked, and ready to serve. Okay. We got Angela Oakley. Okay. In the field full of players, I always run it back. Okay. Give it up. Give it up. Okay. 1 through 10. Let's see. Let's see 1 through 10. I see them bringing the news anchor as a head for Stacey or Wendy media personality. Girl, Wendy ain't no media person. Baby, Wendy had probably 2 or 3 short-lived gigs on TV, child, and y'all want to say that she a media personality, child. The most media coverage Wendy ever got was her being locked up. Okay. 3, running back how? Like address the issue. 5. Out of 5, I'm no, but we're gonna not no out of 1 through 10, not 1 through 5 memes. Okay, 10, yeah, 10, 1, 5. Okay, these are more like 8, 3. Okay, yeah, 1 to 10. 5 makes no sense. Her husband play basketball, not football. But hold on. It sounds like a football analogy. Wait a minute. Run the game back. I came back running it back. I'm running it back. I'm coming back. Wendy was a political correspondent. Now come up, Richie. Did you see over there in the UK? Y'all trying to tell me, and I watch the TV. I ain't never heard of Wendy before. Here y'all go. Can you play them? Speed it up. Play them. What? Speed it up. 10 for Angela. 10. Yeah, if her husband played football. Hey, this is a reference to sports, and she running it back this season. That's what I'm saying. Come on, y'all. Angela should have recruited Charles for help with her tackle. She didn't need no help, baby. How you know? What did Wendy do? She didn't do nothing for me. She made my motherfucking insurance hide in the motherfucker. What she did. We're all paying for the Osefo crimes. We're all paying for them. Shit. We're all paying for her crimes. They added $10 to my insurance this month because of that bullshit that Wendy and Eddie them was over there doing. Okay, colorism, Gabor. You know what? I love it. I love it. I love it. You know what? Instead of me just trying to say that I'm not colorism, let me lean into it. Give me another name that starts with a G so we can put it together. I'm gonna make that my new name. My insurance is how they add $10 extra to my shit. Okay. So yeah, you is right, Richie. When you hear them, you will get a difference. Yeah, I gotta hear them say it too, because some of the, I gotta see if they could bring life into it, right? But boy, Wendy was, of course. I don't know Wendy was a motherfucker thing. I don't know that Wendy is a motherfucker thing, but a fraud. I know she's a wife. I know she's a mother. I know she's a woman. I didn't know that she was a correspondent. I never seen her before. I haven't. That was my first time ever seeing her before. And y'all love, and I love how y'all, what get me is y'all know goddamn well y'all ain't never seen Wendy before on no news. And y'all gonna be like, oh, she was on there. I seen it, girl. Y'all ain't seen shit. Y'all ain't seen shit. Okay, let's move on, because I'm not about to have no conversation about Wendy. Okay? Don't hate on the diva. Do she sing? Okay. Next we got Portia. Okay? Portia say, I've lived many lives, and all of them have been fabulous. I don't like it. Y'all like it? I don't like it. 2. But my thing is, Portia, you had already ate pussy before. Is this you being a lesbian? You get back in your lesbian bag. You had already been with a woman before, right? It's a chop, JW. It's a chop. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they haven't all been fabulous either. It would be good if it was true. Negative 10, left hand someone, boo, right? Tomatoes. That ain't all that. It ain't nothing that's love. It ain't shit. Still, she rides negative 16s all around for peace, child. Here we go. But you know, I know for Portia because Cordell left her broke, struggling. He left you struggling and broke while he went off and married and lived well. Somebody eat me tonight? Yeah, one of you bitches eat me tonight. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. She was on CNN, Fox News, and MSNBC. Does Wendy even acknowledge you, Richie Morris? Because to join the truth, let me be quiet because I don't want to start no beef, but I'm not running either. Fabulous is a strong word. Was it fabulous like in R. Kelly's bedroom? K. Michelle said that she wanted to get into the bedroom. Tomatoes for Portia, child. Portia haters don't have taste. 10, everybody wants to be Portia, child. So they married a white woman. Did he? Okay. Let's go. K. Michelle say, I don't need any background singers. It's always my show. K. Michelle, this was your moment for life. I don't think that you did. I don't think that this served you, K. Michelle. And I'm being honest with you. You know, I feel like that you wanted to. I feel like that now knowing that you was in Andy's DMs saying that you needed to be on this show. I don't think that this was a good. Maybe I need to hear you say it. But I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't need any background singers. It's always my show. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think that we, you know, I think that you would have ate if you would have came back with a better part, the latter part of it. It's always my show, right? I don't think that you did good with the it's always my show part. Maybe you could have did that better. It could have been I don't need any background singers, right? But we could have kept the it's always my show. We could have you're not even sent a peach, mama. You're not even sent a peach, mama. You're not even sent a peach, mama. It would have been, yeah, it would have been nothing. Like I feel like if you was, who cares who DM she was in? Tell me what's now. But Gigi, what I'm saying is, before I get in Andy's DMs and tell him that I need to be on this show, I'm gonna have me a tagline that's gonna eat the girls up. I'm going because this was her moment for life. She waited for this moment, right? I love it. Allegedly, if she was in his DM, sell yourself, asking you shall receive. Right. I want to hear her say it also. Yeah, I got to hear her say it. Kay just got here. Right. I don't like you, Kay. I'm just being honest with you. We'll see. Okay. Shamia. I've been loyal to a fault, and now it's time to have my own bag.
Hated it.
Hated it. Get this sad bitch out. Get this girl so fucking sad, man. I'm telling you, it's starting again. It's starting again. Get this girl sad ass bitch up out of here. Portia, Shiloh. You know what I'm saying? Get this sad ass girl up out of here. I'm trying to have my own bed. I'm gonna be my own best friend. Girl, bye. This bitch up out of here. Come on, man. Let's be real, though. I'm gonna be my own best friend, me, myself, and that. Girl, nobody care about this shit. Shiloh, Gerald want another baby. Portia did to my mama. Girl, bye. Get this girl. It's never reciprocated. Right, get this bitch up out of here. Come on, man. I'm serious. They played her with this. This her she did this. Too needy, right? Gerald, this shit up out of here. And Shamir, don't you come back over here with that surrogate no more. You're a risk taker, though. I'll give you that. You're a risk taker. Okay? Drew, if you cast me in your drama, I only accept leading roles. You never even been sent a peach. You never even been sent a peach, baby. You never been centerpiece. Was you the leading role on the game? Was you the leading role in Step Up? Was you? I don't. What the only thing that I know that you led in was Candy and Todd lesbian movie. Drew don't have to be centerpiece, boy. That's the leading role. That's the leading role. She gotta be centerpiece to say that. I swear, y'all act like she's motherfucking Viola Davis. Y'all act like that she's Viola Davis. Again, good boy, listen to how they say the tagline. On some of the stuff that we gotta listen to it, but baby, some of the shit gotta be true. Some of the shit gotta be true. Oh my God, lesbian, the pastor approved. Yeah, she was in a lesbian movie. Kay gave too much to Jason Lee. But you're right. She never has leading roles, but the tagline is nice. But it'd have been nice for Viola Davis. It'd have been nice for Angela Bassett. Right? It'd have been nice for Halle Berry. Not for Drew. Drew Sidora. No. Okay? Pinky Cole. While you're busy beefing, I stay vegan. I guess it's okay. While you busy beefing, I stay vegan. You better not get into no beef this season, Stacey Cole. You better not get into no beef this season. Yeah, I remember she said earlier this season, she said the only beef she eats is her man.
Oh boy. I love the faces.
I don't think I would have said that. I don't think I would have said that. But we know you're a vegan, Pinky. I think that you came up with something more clever than that, though. While you're busy beefing, I stay vegan. I think that we could have put a little bit more on the last part. While you're busy beefing, I stay vegan. Girl. What they say, baby, if this is vegan, I'm happy I'm not vegan. Oh, here's good. Well, thank you for the super chat, Monique King. She say, I just DM'd you them saying the taglines on IG. Oh, they saying them. Okay, let me finish reading this and then we're gonna go again. Okay, let me see. We got two more. Next, we got the little hobbit. You little hobbit. Little hobbit. Okay. Her say, I'm short season and always a 4-course meal. Girl, you lying. Your restaurant closed. Girl, let me not do. Girl, please. You not even, girl, you a side chick, girl. You over here trying to be Shamil. You were the side chick of the side chick. You worse than coleslaw, bitch. You worse than coleslaw. You over here playing sidekicks to Shamia. How dreadful. Okay? Then we got the felonious Phaedra. Okay? Fraudulent Phaedra. Freaking fraud. She said, in the world full of legends, they call me the Godfather. I don't like you, Phaedra. I don't. Okay. So Monique, thank you, Monique. Monique sent me them saying it. Okay, so let's see. Let me play it on my phone because you know how they get it. Let's see. Here we go.
I've lived many lives, and all of them have been fabulous. If you cast me in your drama, I only accept leading roles. I've been loyal to a fault, and now I'm ready to have my own back. I'm short, seasoned, and always a full-course meal. In a field of players, I always run it back. In a world of legends, they call me the Godfather. while they're busy beefing, I stay vegan. I don't need any background singers. It's always my show.
Is this their real voices or did they put this into ChatGPT? Is this their real voices, Monique King? I don't think this real. This don't sound like them. If this was, they all horrible. Portia and Drew had the best lines. Child, Jerry, I gone. Gone now. Gone now. Child. Is this real? Not me with the fake news. I'm asking. I don't know. It don't sound real to me. We'll hear on Sunday. Maybe we'll hear on Sunday. K. Michelle should have came harder than they all should have. It's too many special effects. Nene and Kenya are somewhere laughing. Child, they ought to be crying. Okay? So let's get over here to Drew Sidora, child. Oh, Drew. Oh, Drew. I always told y'all that Drew was an actress. I always told y'all that Drew was an actress. From her very first scene, y'all probably don't remember, but I remember her very first scene, she had a boot on her foot. You know, she real sloppy. She had a boot on her foot and she was lying, acting, making it seem like that Ralph was in Florida and he was watching her on the camera. Remember? Remember when she had that boot on her foot? I thought that she was fake then. I thought that she was fake when she wanted Ralph to adopt JoJo. And JoJo got a whole daddy that's out of jail and free, right? From her trying to play in Portia Face last year with Dennis and how she was putting all that extra on a relationship with when she was talking to Kenya and then trying to make it, we're just in the studio. We're just in the studio. But see, but just because y'all don't like Portia, y'all was like, oh, she ain't doing nothing wrong. She didn't do nothing wrong. I would have stumped Drew in her pussy if I was Portia. I would have. Okay. Then she tried to divorce Ralph, and it was all fake. It was all fake. Everything about the girl was fake. And I knew that she was faking it when she tried to call Ralph out on camera about the exterminator. And then Ralph was like, well, I pay all of the bills. You don't pay nothing. And remember when Ralph ate her ass up and then she started trying to run away? There you go. Remember that? How she was trying to fight Fallon and stuff. Everything with Drew is just fake. Everything with Drew is just fake. Okay? And let's just go ahead and read what TMZ had to say. And remember, I believe it was after season 15. Remember the pictures. Remember they said that Drew was over there with Ty. And then last year around reunion time, we had ended up seeing pictures and text messages between Drew and Ty because Ty's girlfriend had ended up showing the pictures. And then all of a sudden, she now supposed to be dating Black. Now all of a sudden, you're supposed to be dating Black. We probably need to start naming the show The Real Dykes of Atlanta. All these hoes eat pussy. You get what I'm saying? We need to name them the Real Bulldaggers of Atlanta. And then come over here with the taglines. I think that needs to be the real name of the show. The Real Daggers of Atlanta, okay? It says, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Drew Sidora ordered to vacate the Georgia mansion. Ex awarded primary custody of the kids. Do you know what type of sorry mother you have to be for the judge to give the husband the kids?
You're a horrible mother.
You're a horrible mother. For the judge to give the man the kids? You a horrible mother. Never in history. Okay, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Drew Sidora was ordered to vacate the Georgia home she shares with her estranged husband, Ralph Pittman, TMZ has learned. According to court docs obtained by TMZ, Drew must be out of the home by May 31st. The judge says due to the current financial circumstances of the parties until Drew leaves the home, they will continue splitting the expenses. Okay? Now that's new because at first they said that he was paying everything. At first they said that he was paying everything. Okay? Now they splitting it. Drew and Ralph will share joint legal custody of their kids. Ralph, who currently lives in the basement of the home, is allowed to go upstairs in the home to prepare the kids for school. Ralph was awarded primary physical custody of the kids during the school year, and Drew will have parenting time on alternated weekends starting in August. Alternated weekends. Oh, Drew. Sunday school teacher. She a Sunday school teacher. Oh, Drew. The decision came after claims their kids had excessive absences from school while in Drew's custody, and she previously had primary custody of the children. Drew, what are you doing that you can't get not can you not get the kids to school on time? What are you doing where you can't get the kids to school? What were you doing where you can't get the kids to school? I know one thing you wasn't doing, you wasn't singing. You didn't have no motherfucking show. You ain't no motherfucking Beyonce. Like you touring all over the world. You can't get the kids to school? Laid up over there with Todd, you can't get the kids to school?
You're a horrible mother.
You're a horrible mother. And where was Pastor? Where was Pastor when you couldn't get the kids to school? You wasn't acting in on no movies. At least they wasn't, shit, it's a movie theater right by my house. I ain't seen your name. I didn't see you on their motherfucking cover art outside the movie theater. I ain't see you on their billboard, girl. Shit, you weren't even on the billboard with Candy. How come the kids can't get to school? Is what I want to understand. Are they sick? The divorce has yet to be finalized. A rep for Drew tells TMZ this matter is still being actively litigated and is in the middle of the final trial. The second temporary order is, in fact, temporary and does not reflect the final outcome of the case. But baby, he has primary custody of the kids. That doesn't tell us why the kids are not going to school. Why are the kids not going to school? But they basically saying, yeah, forget all that, but this ain't the final case. But baby, they thought enough. The judge, it was so much that the judge saw so much that they said, we're going to give the kids to him because you can't seem to get the kids to school on time. Well, you can't get the kids to school at all. Where was Pastor? Maybe homeschool like Dorito. Dorito kids got to go to school now. They got to go to school now. They can't afford it no more. And Drew I don't think that Drew could ever afford homeschool. Kids probably flunking because of her mess. Why didn't Ralph take the kids? Drew probably told him to Drew probably told Ralph that the kids went to school. Out here in Texas, child truancy would have a parent in trouble. Child neglect is, or they would have had her in jail. They would have had her in jail. What's good, Short Stack? It's Ralph in the basement. Why wasn't he helping the kids get to school? He couldn't come upstairs. And so she probably was telling them that the kids was already going to school. You know, he come through the back door. He come through the back door. The kids are with Drew on the Tubi movie set. So they was on the Tubi movie set with Vivica A. Fox and Garcelle. Yes, he can. Remember, Hager, but what? Ralph can't come upstairs. No, I remember. He couldn't come upstairs. No, he couldn't come upstairs. That's why Ralph have a job. He worked. Drew had primary custody. It was on her to get them there. Right. You know what, Mother King, they gonna always, you know what they gonna do though? They gonna always try to drag the nigga though, child. Hager boy, when he lives in the bed, he gotta come through the back door. You can homeschool on the movie set. Baby, listen, you homeschool on a movie set. Bitch, if I'm shooting a Tubi movie, I'm taking my motherfucking kids to school. Shit. Y'all act like she over there with motherfucking Patrick Scorsese, whatever the nigga name is. She over there on the Tubi movie set, baby. She doing the Tyler Perry movie. Shit. She can take the kids to school. It ain't like they starting on time. Oh, Drew. We reached out the Ralph side who said no comment. They say no comment, baby. The judge has spoken. The judge has spoken. Drew is the Kiana of Atlanta, my God. My God, she ain't, nah, she not hood now. She not hood like Atlanta. I mean, she not hood like Kiana. She ain't hood like Busted, baby. Right, it ain't like she over there with Ryan Coogler. Where's the assistant? What assistant? Just Angela. Let me tell you something, Just Angela. These people got assistants for the show. These people got assistants for the show. Where was Pastor was probably too busy looking at the graph window to see that deal. She said that the pastor used to walk into the room while they was having sex, and Ralph would climb up out of her, and her mama be just standing there looking to see what's going on. Mm-hmm. The assistant who called Sheree broke. Oh, you mean the gay dude? Okay, I forgot. Homeschooling from Candy House movie said is wow. Maybe Kayla can come help them with the word. You want on the phone? From earlier, I like. Did you see the Drewski skit where he was mocking the Kurtz? I did see it. I loved it. You see that the people are upset, and the people say that they want to do blackface. The assistant she couldn't pay. What? That's disgusting. What did I say, Bellicious? What did I say? Let me know what I said that was disgusting. Hold him down, baby. Let's get. Oh no, that's what they said, Bellicious. Hold him down, baby. Let mama get him. What JW get this? What JW get this from? This is black cinema history. Blake is going broke and Drew is feuding with her family. Black is going broke and Drew is feuding with her family. But you ain't heard it from me. All right, Mims, we ain't heard it from you. Drew's kids need therapy during the divorce. Drew's mom said the kids were wilding out. Girl, them kids don't know if Drew acting or not when they tell us something. I remember when Yaya, what's her name? It was a little girl named Yaya. I remember she told Yaya last year, come here, girl, and she counted to 5, baby, and the girl just looked at her and was laughing, girl. And she put a 7 in the chat. She was trying to comb the girl hair, acting like she was taking her to school. Didn't really take her nowhere. And talking about, come on, I got to do your hair for school. And she counted to 5, and that girl looked at her like, girl, what? You know you don't do no, you know what I'm saying, girl? You know you don't take me to school. Wow. What's the little girl name? Money Yaya? I believe her name was Money Yaya. J. Paul already did blackface of Drewski as a lick bag. Oh, he already did it? The way you pass through my comments. What a nigga call? Let me go back. Let me see. They be going so fast. It ain't. I'm not trying to do it. Let me see, Anika. Let me go back up. Hold on. I'll give him the kids, move out and do me, and I'll pay child support. Fuck that, girl. Now, Anika. Shit. I'll give him the kids and move out. It sounds like that she already did that. Pastor said those kids was bad. Anthony was the assistant. I thought he was the cook, gentle parenting. Girl, y'all don't be paying attention to her child, because I'm telling you right now, girl, definitely, when I tell you to come here, and you definitely, y'all would have seen y'all got back on camera, she had her eye would have been puffy a little bit. Her eye would have been puffy a little bit, and you would have seen her over there crying and stuff with a busted lip. And she would have been sitting up, she'd have been sitting like, oh, geez, and you don't you say that, boy, you gonna lie. You say that, y'all. Y'all have been crying. Y'all have been crying like me. Yeah. Okay. Drew. What was you doing with was Todd? What were you doing? Because we seen you sleep over there. Remember we saw Drew over there laying in the car with Todd. Drew was over there sleeping in the car with Todd. And Todd was over there taking pictures of her. Okay? So I don't really know. All of a sudden she over here with it. And see, the thing is, Drew, the judge told you.
And scene for the actress.
And scene for the actress. The judge isn't buying none of it. And see, Drew, you be trying to play like you this girl. You be trying to play like you. the thing with Drew, you so late because she set up there in this last episode. She said at this time, "K Michelle, I think she is single. I mean, she used to be, or is she? Girl, you can't compare in no way to K Michelle. And to act like that, you don't know if she active or not. You need to know who is in your field, who is active or not, and she's active. Even if she wasn't active, I'm pretty sure she got more downloads than you. I'm pretty sure she got more downloads than you. But Drew, if y'all listen to how people be acting on this show, how Drew and Shamia be acting towards each other, you would think that this was motherfucking Diana Ross and Patti LaBelle. These ain't even no second-rate divas that can't sustain. Right? Let me give y'all what level they on. So, like A-list, we got Beyonce. Right? Let's do it. A-list, we got Beyonce. Right? B-list, Kelly Clarkson. Right? Can we agree with that? A-list, Beyonce. B-list, Kelly Clarkson. Right? C-list, Brandy and Monica. Right? That's C-list. D-list, what's the girl name? She's singing all the funerals. She's singing all the funerals. She got 11 kids. I can't think of her name right now. She stabbed her husband. She stabbed her husband a while back. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you, boy. Kiki Wyatt. Yeah, thank you, Miss Smith. Kiki Wyatt is D-list. Right? Then we got Sierra. Then we got Sierra. We got to go through the Sierras. Then we got the A. Maries. You know what I'm saying? Then we got the LaToya Luckett's. Then we got the let's see, Sierras. Then we got the Tracy Spencers. We got a whole bunch of people before we get down to where Shamia and Drew and Candace Dillard is. They way down there. They way down there. You get what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is they acting like they top rated divas and they over here feuding. Girl, please. Girl, please. Y'all not even, girl, the gag is, y'all not even Latavia. Y'all not even Latavia. At least Latavia's song gonna say my name. At least Latavia's song gonna say my name. Fantasia, I'm gonna give Fantasia. Fantasia is C-list with with Brandy and Monica. With Brandy and Monica. She hummed Normani. You know, they way back there, but you know, they way after Normani. Gone tomorrow, gone today. Okay, maybe B-list. Who B-list? Who B-list? So what is Adele? So we got Beyonce, Adele, you know what I'm saying? Them are A-list. Beyonce, Adele, Whitney, Mariah, those. D-list friend. Who is D-list? Chloe Bailey. Chloe Bailey is a little bit before Normani. Gaga A-list, right? Mariah is A-list, right? Okay. So yeah, they way back there. Adele is A+, child. Adele is not R&B. She's still A-list though. It don't gotta be R&B. When I say A-list, we giving it to the whole. We giving it to all the girls. Tamar's supposed to be A-list. Tamar is supposed to be A-list, but Tamar is above. Tamar is above Drew, and yeah, we know Tamar from the Braxton Family Values. We would have never listened to her CD if it wasn't for the Braxton Family Values. But baby, Tamar had a #1 album. Tamar had a #1 album. Tamar is way above Drew, and Tamar got music videos. Tamar was nominated for a Grammy, 2 of them. If you say Drew Sidora name at the Grammys, they gonna say, who that bitch? Shamia. Who? Shit. Let's baby Carrie Hilson and Shamil was in the group. And we know Carrie Hilson is selling fish plates outside the goddamn Grammys. If Carrie Hilson is selling fish plates outside the Grammys, that means that Shamil gotta at least be dropping the motherfucking fish and giving it to Carrie to take up there. You get what I'm saying? Girl, please. Please, girl. Anyway. Let's see. Drew wouldn't even make it to pre-Grammy stage. Right, Miss Netta is B-list. Now A. Marie is B-. A. Marie is D, baby. Sorry. Erica Jane is above them all. They are delusional. Erica Jane was at the Oscars. Tamar is C-list. I love Tamar, but she can sing A-list, but she is C-list. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that she's supposed to be A-list. Carrie's still crying about Beyonce taking her spot. Taking her spot? But Alicia, did she have a spot? Beyonce took her spot? There was a spot that Carrie had above Beyonce? Beyonce? Belicious, you must be from Atlanta. You must be from Atlanta talking that foolishness. Taking her spot. Girl. But what is Tawanda? Tawanda is back there. Tawanda is behind Shamia them. Y'all want to see Tawanda? Did y'all see Tawanda at the did y'all see Tawanda come out in Houston with Tony? I would have called security. I rank if they can write their songs and play instruments. That's what they've been saying. They've been saying what? Beyonce took Carrie Hilson's spot? Carrie Hilson wasn't even thought of, baby. That's what they've been saying. Tawanda is, oh, don't do Carrie Hilson like Gabor now. New album is good. I was listening to Carrie Hilson today and yesterday. JW, I said she was a B, baby. Tamar is higher than Brandy and Monica. I know you lying. She can. I said that Brandy and Monica was C-list. Selling fish plates is crazy. Yeah, looking like Big Bird. Come on, Gabor. No fat. Who did I fat shame, J.E.? Who did I fat shame? Let me know who I fat shame. Who did I fat shame? And I'll let you know if I did it or not. You know I go up for the big girls. So let me know who I fat shame. Let me know. I'm waiting for you, J.E. Let me know. Polo messed up Carrie's career. I fat shamed Tawanda. Tawanda needs to know how to dress what she got. Tawanda shouldn't have had on nothing glittery. Tawanda shouldn't have had on nothing glittery. And I didn't. And the thing is, I didn't say nothing about Tawanda, J.E. I didn't say nothing about her. So I said, did y'all see her out there? I would have called security. You don't know what I was shaming. I was shaming her as a whole. She was fat. I know titties. Bald-headed. Dance. Sing. Them G girls didn't want her. Oh, Tony didn't want her on the stage. Didn't even hug the bitch. Tony, it was so much stuff that Tawanda had wrong. I'm not gonna let you say. If I fat shamed her, I would have stood in it. But it was so much that was wrong on the stage. I'm not gonna let you do me that. I'm not gonna let you do me that. It was everything was wrong with Tawanda on that stage. It wasn't just that she was fat. So I'm not gonna let you put that on me. Everything was wrong with her. Everything. She couldn't sing. She couldn't dance. Nothing was right. Nothing was right. Oh, he's fat shaming her right now. I'm not fat shaming her right now. I'm just saying I didn't tell y'all what I was talking about. All I said was that I would have called security. Y'all saying that because I didn't say that. That's how y'all putting that on y'all stuff. I didn't say that. All I said is that I would have called security. How you fat with no titties? Do that at. And then she had a little ass coming out. She had a little girl. It was a mess. It was a mess. Sunshine Anderson, Bellicious. Sunshine Anderson is way above them because Sunshine Anderson do got a cult classic. Sunshine Anderson do have a hit. Everybody, you could go to any hole in the wall and play Sunshine Anderson, and everybody in that bitch will sing that song from beginning to end. Come home late, it seems you barely beat the sun. Tapping my shoulder, thinking you gon' get you some, smelling like some fragrance that I don't even wear. You can play that song in any hole in the wall. You can go to a concert. You can go to a concert and the DJ can play that before the artists come out. And people will be on their feet with their hands in the air with their liquor in their hand. Heard it all before, all of your lies, all of your sweet talk, baby this, baby that. Shamia and Drew ain't got none of that. Shamia and Drew don't got that. Shit. Brandy don't even got that. Brandy don't even got that. That's hard to get. That's hard to get, baby. That's what you said to me, but your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. Come on, man. Now he's lying. What? Brandy don't got that. Brandy don't got no song that hit like that. That's a gem. That's what you said to me. Come on, man. Yeah. Now people do sing Brandy. They do sing Brandy songs, but they don't make them feel like that though. What I'm telling you is that okay. Here y'all go. It ain't a cult classic. But why I'm not trolling. She do The Boy Is Mine. Girl. Malia. Have you ever ain't nobody standing up singing that song and no ain't nobody what I'm saying is ain't nobody getting hype off that song. Hello, The Boy Is Mine. Hello, child. Thank you for the super chat, Riri. She said, baby, I'm hollering. Tawanda was a mess. People need to stop it. Hold on. People need to stop it if they thinking anything more. They do. Brandy got hit after hit after hit. Lexi Lane, I'm not going to even fall for it, baby. She got hit after hit after hit. Shit, she hit that good, baby. Okay. Brandy has majored his vocal Bible. See, I ain't never heard nobody call. That's something that they made up on the internet when everybody got Instagram and stuff like that. They started saying, "But okay, Angie B, I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna." Brandy got hits that stick like fried. Full Moon is a great song. It is a good song. It is a good song. But what I'm saying is, if you play what I'm telling y'all is this: if you play Full Moon at a cafe, everybody in there ain't gonna be singing the song. Everybody in the club at the cafe ain't gonna be singing Full Moon, right? If you play Sunshine Anderson, everybody in that bitch gonna be singing. That's what you said to me. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that Brandy ain't got no hits, but what I'm saying is when the song when they play the song, everybody that is a hit. That's all I'm saying. Like Crazy in Love, that Beyonce probably got it with Love on Top. Maybe with Love on Top. You get what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, all I'm saying is when you play Billboard, I'm not talking about the shorts, baby. I'm not talking about the shorts. Your lies ain't working now. What lies? It has nothing to do with Tawanda's size. She simply was not put together. Her dancing, her boots, baby, her bald head, her dress was sloppy. Her ass was falling out of the shorts. She didn't have on no Spanx. It was just all wrong. It was just all wrong. B ain't got it either. Let's be honest. She probably could do Love on Top. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Heard it all before. Always City does. So Wanda ain't even Deborah Cox. No. So Deborah Cox got it with How Did We Get Here? Deborah Cox got it with How Could We Get Here? That's the song that probably everybody will be singing if they played it. Thank you for the super chat, Q to Constant Guy. He said, I don't know why y'all feeding to his BS. We all know what is and what. So does he? Because what he's saying is, I'm not, baby. I'm not. Tawanda wasn't ready. She's never going to get ready. Thank you for the super chat, Q. A crowd jumper is what Sunshine has. I get what you're saying, but that's all I'm saying, baby. That's all I'm saying, baby. You could, shit. I'm willing to bet that all you got to do with Sunshine Anderson is play Come Home Late. It seems you barely beat the sun. And the DJ could stop playing the rest of the song and the audience will continue with the whole motherfucking song by themselves. Now tell me I'm lying. That's all you gotta do. They'd at least go through the first verse and the first chorus. Right? You know who got one? You know who got one like that? Cardi B. Cardi B got that with Bodak Yellow. Cardi B got that with Bodak Yellow. A lot of people, y'all trying to misunderstand what I'm saying. Y'all misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying Brandy ain't got no hits. What I'm saying is Sunshine Anderson got something special. Sunshine Anderson got something special that a lot of people ain't got. That's all I'm saying. Cardi B got it with Bodak Yellow. That's hard to get. That's hard to get. That's hard to get. Juvenile back that ass up? Nah. Sunshine only has one something special, right? Rihanna Umbrella? Not Umbrella. Sunshine Anderson's not selling out a tour, not a book. She's not selling out a tour. She don't gotta sell out a tour or a book, but she got something that a lot of people ain't got. They got tours and books and Grammys and everything else. She got something that a lot of people ain't got. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All Mariah Carey music? No, Nandy, no. Good boy, Sunshine Anderson did crossover. It don't matter about crossover. We know it. We know it over and over. Look, Kim versus, wait a minute. Shells, if you don't get on up out of here, girl. Girl. It's the little one and it's not Bow Wow, girl. Sunshine is working at Starbucks. Back that ass up is one of them. All races will get it back up to the beat. But it's everybody singing it word for word. Lyric for lyric. That's all I'm saying. I think I want to be, hold on, wait a minute. I think I want to be down and sit up in my room. Are those songs to Brandy and Beezy? No, baby. It's not. Thank you for the super chat, Cutie Country Guy. He said, hey, when it comes to Brandy, I thought I told you to stay out of it. Oh. DMX lose my mind? One wrist, no, y'all putting up, It's CW did it with Tracy Spencer earlier, right? I'm so confused. People know that song. People would sing that song. Whatever happened to the dreams we used to share? Whatever happened? Boy, don't you even care? Tender kisses gone away. Come on, man. Okay. But y'all, I gotta go. Tender kisses is one, right? Slow down. He should have slowed down when that trans girl and gave that trans girl a money. Okay. Brandy has his. Thank you for the super chat, Jerry. He say, SW. That's it. That's it. C. Patterson. You could shut a concert down with SWV week. You can. Thank you for the super chat, Jerry. He say Brandy has his. She's been hit by many industry men. Thank you for the super chat, Jerry. Now, I'm not saying, wait a minute. I'm not saying that Brandy didn't have no hits. What I'm saying is Sunshine Anderson has a gem. The same way SWV. I'm not saying that Brandy ain't got no hits. But what I'm saying is there are certain songs that are for the culture where everybody, male, female, old, young, can hear a song and they will know that song. It was like, it was Before I Let Go, before Beyonce fucked it up. Right? It was one of those songs. A hit versus a gem is different, right? Fantasia, Kingston Carr, just because you like Fantasia. But no. Fantasia ain't got one. When I see you, girl, if you don't go over there and go talk to that man, if you don't go over there and tell that nigga what's good, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Thank you for the super chat, CW. She say Shantae Moore. Shantae's got a man at home. I can't. That's what I want to tell Kelly. I can't help it that your baby's daddy's cheating on you, creeping on you, boom, beating on you. I'm sorry. I don't like her. I'm sorry. Yep, good boy writes some of those songs are gems. Yeah, some of the songs are gems. My student sings When I See You. They do. Q, stay out of my business. Everyone sings Where My Girl's At, but it ain't a masterpiece. It's called Hood Anthem. I'm not from the hood, baby. No, I'm playing. All right, y'all, but let me see. So Kay got VS. So Malia, girl, if y'all quit putting this bullshit up here, if y'all trolling me, 702 though, 702 ain't got one. And you know I love the song. Boy, I really wanna stay and play that little game we play. I love that song. Love is thank you, Tiffany GT. This is one right here. Love by Keisha Cole. Love by Keisha Cole is one. Love by Keisha Cole is one. Love is one. But let's just say you need to be trolled by how you be doing this. What? Yes, I said that earlier. What? VSOP. I was just thinking VSOP. If y'all don't get on up out of here, not gonna cry. It could not gonna cry could be one. Not Mary got one with we're not gonna cry. Yeah. She got one we're not gonna cry. Okay. But yeah, Mary J. Blige got many. She got the and I can't but I like the song, but I don't know. I said love by yeah, Keisha Cole got one. Keisha Cole got one. I Still Love You by who? Friend of Mine remix. Every song Joe ever made is a hit, but is it a cult classic? Is it a Mary Missing You? Girl, see me. You talking about with Michael Jordan with my father-in-law in the video? Is that the name of the song? Missing You. With my father-in-law in the video? Oh. I Can Love You hit versus Jim. That's a yeah, right here by SW. So I want to know. Before I went past Kyle's house and the gate was wide open. I was in the Casino and it didn't look as big in person, to be honest. Joe himself is a class. Look him, I Can Love You with Tanisha and Rhonda. Okay, but y'all, I'm about to go and get me something to eat, and then I'm gonna come right back, and we're gonna go and do. Or should we do it tomorrow? I'm about to go get me something to eat, and then I'm gonna come right back. Give me about 30 minutes, and I'm gonna come right back, and we're gonna go on Patreon, and we're gonna talk about imperfect women. Okay, do it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow for Rob J and the City birthday. Okay. Joe, I want to know. I want to know about Joe. Mary, real up. That's real. I understand what you're saying, my baby, but it ain't. Alicia can't sing no more tomorrow. Okay. We could do it tomorrow. Okay. Well, we're gonna go to the 30. We're gonna go to the 30 then. Let's see. We can go to the 30 then, so we can see if y'all if y'all could help me with a couple of more songs that got that. Okay. Tomorrow, so I can finish the summer. Today's the last motherfucking day. Okay. I didn't know that your birthday was tomorrow, Rob J. Tomorrow, so I can finish this. Mary B Without You. We could literally put a lot of Mary on there. But let's find it. I will give Alicia Keys Falling. Okay, teacher. Yes, Janae. Have you read House to Hilton? We're gonna do it on Patreon. Oh yeah, what happened to Open Panel? We're gonna do that tomorrow. What about Brandy sitting up in my room? It ain't a cult classic though. But you know, Brandy, it was a lot of niggas sitting in Brandy's room. Mary got Anthem. She do. She do. Okay. We're gonna stop at the 25. Rock the Bells. Let me think if I can find one more in my head. Weak. It has to be a club banger. Not End of the Road. Phil Cohen's Calling the Air Tonight. I don't even know what that is, boo. Jasmine Sullivan. What Jasmine got? People will sing the hook to "I Need You Bad," but I don't think that they know the words to the song. Everything Mary J. Blige. I mean, that's the song, but I don't, but Mary got a lot of those songs though. Mary is a Mary is a unique artist where you got everybody, at least black people, um, male, female, gay, straight, everybody can sing a Mary song, right? When with certain Mary songs, you know, everybody can sing it. What's wrong with Justice? I'm trying to, ain't nothing wrong with Justice sometimes. Sunshine Anderson. I was just trying to give them an example of what I meant. That's all I'm saying. Are you guys going to see the MJ movie? Seems like everyone is. I am. I will be going to go and see that. I will. I got to. Can we talk everything by Mary J. Blige? I agree with Ashanti, baby. She still touring off of it. I like the song, but I don't know if that's. I don't know if that's one. No More Drama was a crossover hit. No More Drama by who? I can't sing I can't sing every word. I can't sing every word. Sublime women say perfect women is so fucking good. Tell me why I binged it last night. See, I told y'all I be trying to put y'all on. Country Grammar for the rap heads. What We Do Freeway featuring Jay-Z, the first verse. I'm Going Down by Mary will be the closest. Nightmare Dreams. Miley Cyrus Party in the USA. Everybody singing, even grown men. I never heard it. Get Your Eagle On by Nelly. Child, did Ashanti go to Earth's funeral? They say she was there, but they say that she wasn't there either. His brother said that she wasn't there, but the people said that she was there. His people say that his brother said that he didn't see her there, and he said that Ashanti owed him a phone call. But I don't think that she went. I won't go to the nigga funeral. The nigga was just sitting up there talking about me and all the bitches he called me in an interview. Child, please. It was too many bitches. What We Do? Oops, I did it again. Child, stop. Did Superhead go to Earth's funeral? Thank you for the super chat, True and Blue 8850. He said, Gabor, are you going to read Dorito's book? Absolutely not. What Miss Weaver say? Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Okay? But y'all, I gotta go. But thank y'all. So in the club could be one JW. You right. Mim so messy. I get around by Tupac. In the club could be one. Maybe for New York, Juicy could be one for New York. Juicy probably could be one for New York. At least Diddy tried to make it one with Britney influenced the generation. Britney who? Just Britney from Houston? No, I'm in Queens. Ashanti didn't go to Earth's funeral. Irv was stubbornly obsessed with Ashanti, especially the last few years before he passed. Almost forgot he had a whole wife and kids. California love. Britney Spears, I'm a child. Now Joe Budden Pump It Up was the listen. Joe Budden Pump It Up. That was a one hit wonder right there. We could. Joe Budden had a one hit wonder. Bubba Sparks, Ugly was a one hit wonder, right? Truth Hurts had a one hit wonder. Wayne Wonder. Listen, I still play Wayne Wonder in my song at least once a month. No letting go, no holding back. Come on, man. Controversial R. Kelly Ignition. That was the shit when it first came out, though. Irv was pissed because he invested so much into her career. But see, Lovely Lions lady, that was his woman. He was supposed to. That was his woman. That was his woman. And if he could take it all away from Ashanti, he would have. Yeah, if he could take it away from her, he would have. He didn't want her to have nothing. All right. But y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all, I really appreciate the love and support. And I will see y'all later. Adios.
Call Daddy. Tell him 25. Call Daddy.